And we begin the news at 6 with a tragic crash in Prince George's County. It claimed the lives of 3 people. Thank you for joining us on this Monday. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. The collision happened on Crain Highway in Upper Marlboro early Sunday morning. Investigators say a husband and wife on a motorcycle crashed into a rideshare vehicle that did not yield the right of way. They both died. And so did 22-year-old Adriana Maxwell.
She was a passenger in that rideshare vehicle heading home from a concert at Northwest Stadium, and sadly, she never made it. Tonight, our Alexis Wainwright spoke with Maxwell's mother in a story you'll only see on WUSA 9.
3 families are grieving tonight after this devastating crash. I spoke with the family of 22-year-old Adriana Maxwell. Her mother says that she was just minutes away from her destination after leaving the Usher and Chris Brown concert in Landover. And that's when everything changed, especially for her 18-month-old son.
I don't know. I'm just lost for words.
Those are the only words Carlita Maxwell can find as she tries to process the unimaginable. The loss of her only child, 22-year-old Adriana Maxwell.
Just to know that she's gone too soon and she was my only baby. Like, I don't get her back. I don't get to hug her again. I don't get to say goodbye.
She says in addition to being a mother, Adriana worked in the medical field and had a personality that lit up every room she walked into.
She was bubbly, smart, outgoing. She loved to dress up, do her makeup.
Police say Adriana was riding in the backseat of a Tesla operating as a rideshare when the crash happened.
You know, as I was walking around, I was asking God just to let me know that she's okay and, you know, that she's with him. And I looked down on the ground and I was crying and I saw something shiny, but I didn't know what it was. So I bent down and picked it up, and it was actually her earring that she had on.
Maryland State Police say troopers responded around 12:45 Sunday morning to Route 301 in Governor's Park Lane in Upper Marlboro for a crash involving a Tesla and a motorcycle. Investigators say the preliminary investigation found that the Tesla driver failed to yield the right-of-way to the motorcycle. The 2 people on the motorcycle were identified as Matthew and Crystal Val. A family friend shared these photos with WUSA 9, saying the couple were members of the Kingsman Motorcycle Club, deeply involved in the community, always willing to help others, and loved by so many.
And I can't fully blame the driver because I wasn't there. But if you fail to yield and 301 is busy and you jumped out there for whatever reason it was, now I don't have my daughter.
Now, after that initial crash, police say they believe a 3rd vehicle hit one of the motorcycle riders and then left the scene. Now, the driver of the Tesla did survive the crash. Now, the Maryland State Police crash team is leading the investigation. They will take their findings and send it to the state's attorney's office. They'll decide whether to move forward with filing charges. Reporting in Prince George's County, Alexis Wainwright, WUSA 9.